Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul and this is Tech and Travel. So today I'm going to be doing a daytime brightness and reflection test on this 65-inch Samsung Q90r. Now the reason for me doing this test is a lot of these TVs are often demoed in the back of a dark store where it doesn't get much natural sort of daylight, and I thought it's just good to show it in a real world environment and to show you guys what you can expect if you was to buy one of these TVs and set it up at home. Now I've got a bit of an announcement to make, and that is that we are doing a giveaway for you guys at home. Now, I've partnered up with the guys at box.co.uk to celebrate the channel name change that I'll be doing very soon. I will be going from Tech and Travel to The Tech Giant. Also, I will be launching some social media pages very soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to be in for a chance of maybe bagging something in the giveaway. So I've got to say a quick shout out to the guys at box.co.uk for sending me this TV along with the LG OLED. And yeah, if you're interested in buying this audio OLED, I'll put a link in the description where yeah, you can go and buy one of these. And at the moment they have got their Black Friday sale on, so go grab yourself a bargain. So the way I'm going to conduct the test today is I'm going to show you guys around the environment that the TV is in. Then I'm going to run some standard dynamic range content and then some high dynamic range content. I'll show you some bright content and some dark content. I'll show you different angles of the TV so we can see what the reflections are like as well from different seating positions. So let's crack on with the video. Right, starting off by showing you guys around the environment that the TV is in. Now this is our living room and we are here in England in the UK. And the room is south facing. As you can see, it's a fairly bright day out there today. We've got net curtains there. Now I just want to point this out and make this perfectly clear because I had someone like basically kicking off at me last time over this, saying why don't I pull the curtains back? It's weird that we've got curtains drawn all day long. Those are curtains. These are what are called net curtains, and here in the UK a lot of homes have them, and that's how you leave them. You leave them like that all day, you don't pull them back, that's just how they are. So I'm not doing anything to sort of cover up anything or anything here, make it sort of like better or worse or anything like that. That is just how they are. So anyway, enough about bloody curtains, let's crack on. So yeah, just have a look around the TV here then. And as you can see, sort of goes a bit misty when you move around there. That's, I'm guessing, the anti-reflective coating on it. So let's move round to the right hand side with it being off, and you can see it reflecting there. And move round to the opposite side, and we can see some reflections there. I'm doing this now being off just so you guys have got a bit of a reference level of what to expect when the TV is on. Right, so let's turn it on and get the first piece of content rolling. First piece of content up is a piece of my own footage. Now this is in 4K but in standard dynamic range. Now the settings on this TV are, as I will show you now, where are we? Settings. We are on the standard picture mode. Nothing has been changed on that at all. It's just how it comes out of the box. And I've got all the intelligent mode stuff turned off and the eco stuff is turned off. So, you know, nothing sort of limiting the brightness in any way, but it is in just the standard picture settings, and it will be exactly the same for high dynamic range content as well. So let's move round to the left hand side of the display and have a look what those reflections are like there. Now we can see some up here. It's doing, yeah, quite a good job. I'm just going to sit down on the side. Excuse me. And yeah, that's doing a very good job, I think. Looks nice and bright. You're not going to have a problem seeing that whatsoever. Let's move around to the right hand side. Now this is where it's going to start getting bad if it's going to. So yeah, that is obviously a lot worse as you'd expect because it is very bright out there at the moment. So we can see these reflections here. Move back a bit. And again, you can see the reflection just there. But overall, I don't think it's doing too bad. The brightness level is certainly more than adequate. And again, this is just the standard picture settings. You know, I'm sure you can make it far, far brighter than this if you wanted to. So I'm going to sit down in my normal seating position here. And if I was sat here now watching TV, I'd be more than happy with that. More than bright enough. Nothing is bothering me reflection wise. Obviously it's going to be different in your personal environment. You know, you're not necessarily going to have the TV on the same wall as me, a bit south facing and all that. You know, you've got all different combinations, but this is just to give you a rough idea of what you can expect in this sort of environment. So yeah, I think that's doing a not a bad job at all, to be honest. And looking at it straight on like that, yeah, it looks lovely. Absolutely beautiful picture, that. Up now we have some 4K HDR footage. Now again, this is the standard settings for HDR. All the eco stuff is turned off, but this is how you'd expect to find it out of the box. So moving around to the left hand side, looking at those reflections again there. Viewing angles, I've got to say, are really, really good on this TV. It is going to be very interesting comparing it to the OLED when it comes to the angles. So moving it round, oh look at that, that's well nice. Go around to the right hand side, again picking up those reflections there. Let's pull back a bit. Again, brightness, not a problem. Look at that, that looks great. So vibrant. And sit down in my usual seating position. That does look really nice. But yeah, reflections, getting back to it. Sorry, I'm getting drawn into the picture here. Yeah, again, just slightly there at the side, but again, sitting in my seating position here, realistically, that's more than bright enough. And like I said, I've not fiddled with the settings, so, you know, again, I'm sure you can probably get it even brighter again, but there's no reflections there that would put me off my viewing. Another piece of 4K HDR footage now, slightly darker now, and we can see, as we look straight on, reflections a bit more prominent there, but again, to be expected. It is very bright, and we've got a very dark image to either side of the champagne there. Moving around to the left hand side of the screen, again when we're on the dark images there, it's more prominent, the reflections, and you can sort of see that purple pinkish sort of hue there from the anti-reflective coating. And moving around to the worst part, again you can clearly see those windows there. And back to my usual seating position, and yeah, we can see reflections a bit more prominent there, where it's a bit darker. But I still think overall, compared to other TVs, it isn't bad at all, to be honest. A lot of people do say that how impressed they are with Samsung's anti-reflective coating, and yeah, I think it's doing a good job. You know, like I say, it's exceptionally bright at the moment. It's you know, whitening out my camera when I turn it around there. So yeah, I think it's doing a good job. So there you have it then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video today, and if you did, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And don't forget, we will be doing a giveaway soon in conjunction with the guys at box.co.uk. So if you want to be in with a chance of getting something and you'd like to just see more videos like this in the future, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.